hey there, how's it going? Welcome back to West Farms. Right now I'm on my way to the shop with the sprayer. We got that pin out and cylinder fixed. Now the boom folds up all the way like it's supposed to. We are going to change the oil, change all the filters, and we have to put a valve cover gasket on this thing because it's leaking oil like crazy. We dealt with it all last year and we're not going to deal with it anymore. We also have to put a new door seal on because the bottom part doesn't seal and it gets really loud in here when you're running it wide open. So that's what we're doing today. We'll see how much we get done. If you can see, the fields are pretty wet. We got close to 4 inches of rain since last Friday. It's Wednesday right now. So we're going to be out for a while. We're going to get some shop work done and hopefully we can do some trucking at the end of this week and probably next week. It'll be 10-14 days before we're in the field if we get some good weather. So that's what we got going on. The sprayer has an air ride seat in it. And I've been holding the button since we left. And it still hasn't lifted me off the floor yet. This thing takes forever to air up. Great visibility out of these mirrors. I might need some help backing in the shed. There we go. Need to see if I can find the torque specs for that valve cover. Got the valve cover off. They only sent us one gasket and it's got two, so we need to run to the dealer and get this gasket.
Oh shoot. I suppose it'd help if I'd try to take it off instead of tighten it. Gotta be smarter. Rather be smarter. Yeah, whatever.
our service records. Got our door seal on. This bottom part was just completely messed up, so it wouldn't seal, and it was pretty noisy in here. So hopefully that'll make it a little quieter when I'm running this thing. I'm relaxing while Dad's figuring stuff out. Huh? Probably. We got all our filters changed. We're waiting on that other valve cover gasket. It'll be in the morning. We got to move our FM radio out of the combine in here. Strippers. I'm going to go over to the other shed. Dad's working on running some wiring. Got to get my FM radio out of the combine. We use FM radios to talk to each other while we're in the fields, and we're too cheap to buy one for every piece of equipment. So in the spring we don't need one in the combine, and in the fall we don't need one in the sprayer, so we just swap those two back and forth, and then we save some money. Times are tough. Corn is cheap right now. You just can't be buying all these fancy toys. Nobody has cleaned this thing yet. What is going on? Alright, this is going to be fun. It's dark in here, and I can't turn the light on because the battery's dead. Imagine that. I don't know what they did before cell phones. I'm in one shed, Dad's in the other one. I just called him because I didn't know if I needed the big or small coax. Otherwise, I would have had to walk all the way over there. I'm out of breath. I'm just kidding. Got the radio. Goes up there like so. Forgot the harness in the other truck at home, so I'll have to get that, but I can mount it anyway. Alright. Deal with that later. This thing keeps falling down. Need to notch this corner out where the wire comes through. Well, that didn't work. Radio's up. Just need to get the harness and something to hang my mic on. We're kind of at a standstill on the sprayer, waiting on parts and figure out what I'm doing here. We gotta wait on filling it with oil until we get that valve cover back on. Well, we can't start it because the valve cover's not on, so it's kind of just a dead horse in the middle of the shop. So we wanted to get the planter in there, but now we're stuck till tomorrow morning. So Dad dropped me off to get the Kubota. We use it to burn some trees on a farm, and now we're done with that. So I'm gonna bring it back to his house, and then I don't really know what we're gonna do. You probably saw the water out in the fields in that time-lapse sequence at the beginning of the video. Like I said, we got close to 4 inches, and there's a pretty good chance for more rain tonight and tomorrow. So it's going to be a while before we get back in the field. We should have plenty of time to get everything ready. We still got to get the tractor hooked up to the field cultivator, get the planter ready, sprayer should be done tomorrow when we get those parts, and we should be ready to go. We got to get our seed tender out, but all that stuff shouldn't take too long. We just got to put chains on the planter, the row unit drive chains. So by the end of the week, we should have everything ready to roll. And when it gets fit, I mean, we're gonna have to hit it because it's getting. I mean, it's only May 1st, but it's getting kind of late. Normally, we have some corn planted in April. I mean, we're not late yet, but we'll get it done. We share the sprayer with my uncle. He actually owns it, and we run it on his acres, and he lets us use it for ourselves. So I'm sure whenever it gets fit, he's gonna want me to spray everything. So Dad is going to go to Fast, which is they sell sprayers and sprayer parts, but he's gonna buy a bigger set of tips so I can run a little faster for our burn down, because last year I could only run about 11 miles an hour, and we're hoping to bump that up to about 15 so we can cover some more ground.
There is no need to wait any longer. Higher CDUs have returned at the first
Got some tanks to bring back to FS. We should have time to do that. Of course, she runs right through the mud. I had to crawl under the truck. Now I'm all muddy. You help me hook the tank up? Yeah, right. All I had to do was back the tank straight up. And you think I could? Yeah, right. I'm gonna need the tractor to pull those tanks out and get them on the gravel. It's a little bit slippery. Good thing I brought the Kubota back. What, you wanna ride? I just hooked the safety chains onto the bucket. Hopefully that'll get them out. Oh yeah, now we're golden. Tore up Dad's yard. Oh man. Got the tanks on the gravel, so I should be able to get them moving now. Well, there's nobody here. So I guess I'll just drop them here by the scale and they can weigh them in tomorrow. Oh well. Alright, so I'm over here on Zellhart Farm. I'm going to get the tractor that we use on the field cultivator out and get it over to Grandpa's. It might need an oil change, but I'm not sure about that yet. Check the tires, go through it. It should be pretty trouble-free. If I got time, I'll hook it up to the field cultivator, Although I might not, because I want to keep it in the shed. And we only have room for the tractor in the shed, so I think I might just leave it unhooked for now. So this is a tractor that I have not featured on my channel yet or my Instagram. So I guess you could call this our big tractor reveal. Without further ado, here it is. What do you think? I'm just kidding, that's not it. It's in that shed. Now comes the real tractor. Are you ready for some epic shed door opening music? 3, 2, 1. Alright, so here it is. 2012, I think. John Deere 9410R. This is the big horse on the farm. We're going to take it over to Grandpa's. I got to see if I can remember how to find the service hours on that. If it needs an oil change, I'll drop the oil. And I think I'm going to power wash all the bird crap off this thing. In case you're wondering, this is a 1953 Farmall Super M. Yes, we have the hood for it. It's just not on right now for some reason. And yes, it does run. The battery's probably dead, but it does run. And it also has a fancy bird's nest in it. Alright, we made it over here to Grandpa's. I'm gonna take the power washer, blow the bird crap off this thing, and then move it over there in front of the door and change the oil. Ew. I'm gonna drop the oil real quick. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight or not, or just let it drain and then fill it back up in the morning. Tomorrow, hopefully we can get the parts for the sprayer and get that put back together, get some room in the shop. We'll get this thing wrapped up, get it hooked to the field cultivator. We gotta put that tire back on the field cultivator, check some sweeps. I don't know if there's a chance of rain tomorrow or not, but if it's decent, that's what we'll be doing, so. Once again, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll try and answer them for you. See you next time.